been quite a while, hasn't it? Greetings, viewers alike. I am 1up20xc6, aka Dark Spectre, and welcome back to another Bionicle review. First up, I want to say, I know it's been a long while since I made a video. It seems like there's long periods of times where I don't make videos, mainly because I don't have content to produce, or I'm busy with other things, or some combination of the two. Mostly the combination of the two. But I got 3 new sets, finally, today, and, well, I'm going to look at them. But of course, we're just going to look at one. We're going to look at the least popular one, and probably the most controversial, Ketar, the Creature of Stone. Okay, so the box we have Lego Bionicle, 6 of 12, 71301, 80 pieces. The back show the stuff we really don't care about. So let's open this up. Also, these symbols here are supposedly a throwback to the Nuva symbols in 2002. Which, that's actually a really good throwback they did. I'm going to try and get this tape off without damaging the box, hopefully. Oh, it's like that. There we go. Well, got it for the most part. That's upside down. Probably should have done this ahead of time, but knowing how I am, I probably would have damaged the box. There we go, right there. But, hey. It happens. Alright, so we got that opened. Let's see what we got. Quite a number, actually. Alright. First off, as usual, we have the instruction booklet. So we have a little comic here with Uxar and how he combines with Bahatu, and, you know, Ketar combines with Bahatu and gets the master control from Uxar. Which, that's actually a very interesting face for Uxar on this one here. Can't see it properly because of my camera, but hey, it is what it is. Basic build, stuff we really don't care about, or at least what most people don't care about. We have a little poster, advertisement, whatever you want to call it, for Uxar. We then have the Uniter function with Bahatu and Ketar, along with the other Toa, although he's listed twice in here, I'm not too sure. Then we have an advertisement for all the creatures with their Toa. And then one Lego with Bahatu, which I like this a lot better compared to what we had with Lloyd. Okay, so let's get the basics out of the way. And stuff we've seen before. Of course, we've seen this, the basic body. Seen it before, don't need to go over it again. Now, recolors, pretty sure this is the only one. This is one in silver. We have at least a dark silver, this little claw piece, I don't know what you call it. But we also have the same piece in this kind of darkish brown. I'm not sure what exactly you call it. Some call it like a Hershey brown, but I just call it brown, because that's kind of what it is. Then we have 4 Equatorian necks, and we have them in a bright or a dark orange, as some people are calling it. Which is still a pretty close color to brown, but it is what it is. We also have 1 Skrull armor piece, throwback, in tan. Now, we've gotten this piece before in tan, but there was like little red bits here with Vorox back in the days of the Equatorian. Such a controversial year. Then we have these bone pieces. We have, I believe, 5? Yeah, we have 5 of these in translucent neon yellow or green. It's one of those colors. Don't you go away. And I think that's pretty much it for recolors. Now, with new pieces, we have quite a few. We have this one Technic bit, which is this little, has the teeth end of a gear and with an axle at the end. Excuse me. We then have the Uniter piece in gunmetal. We have that. We have these little armor add-ons which are like these little crystal kind of fragment thingamajigs. I don't know what you call them, or what you'd want to call them. We have them in silver melded with the translucent green, so that looks really nice. We also have these arms, which come in this light silver, or at least it's close to gunmetal, I want to say. It's kind of close to there, but I'm not sure what exactly you'd call it. And then we have the Shadow Trap halves in gunmetal, which we've gotten before with the other sets. Have a nice gimmick there. We have two of these like crystal blades, I think they're called. We have this with silver melded with this sort of electric yellow, I think they call it. I'm not too sure what you call this kind of color. It's like electric green or yellow. And then we have the creature head. Now they all have the same mold. Of course, this one is silver melded with the light neon yellow. So that's really nice to see. Now that we've gotten that all the way, let's build Ketar, Creature of Stone. And so, here he is. Ketar, Creature of Stone. I have to say, for a set that's actually pretty controversial, this is an okay set. I personally thought I wasn't going to like it because of all the reviews they say, but guess you always can't trust them, maybe not even mine. But hey, you know, everyone is entitled to their opinion. You know, and a review is just simply giving your opinion of what you think it is. But enough lecturing. The set itself is actually really good. It has a pretty decent build of some nice colors. It has this little option where if you know, move the tail or a stinger, these little thingamajigs go about. Which this function still actually works for Pahatu, at least if you choose to, but some actually find it quite annoying. I mean, I can understand why, but for the most part, it's actually okay. I like it. I think this is a pretty good one. And of course, as always, we have the Shadow Traps. This one is kind of odd, I will say. I mean, I have no problems with the Shadow Traps at all, but this one is a bit odd. I mean, it has these little things for legs, the little previous Hero Factory arms for legs, and it has like this little tail bit, which, by the way, I forgot to mention, this is also a new piece, this gunmetal bit right here. It's pretty much, it has an axle hole, and on the side it has like holes for pins, or at least a lightsaber rod, like these two Ninjago pieces in black, which look really nice. But yeah, so what do I think of Ketar, Creature of Stone? I think this is actually a pretty underrated set, for the most part. I mean, I really don't see any major problems with it. I actually think it's a pretty good set. Not the best and not the worst, but it's still good for what it is. Do I recommend it? I would say yeah, if you want to. I mean, there's a good amount of pieces, recolors are always good. So at least pick this one up, just because. You know, it's a good set. Okay, so my next review will be of Uxar, Creature of Jungle. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. But anyway, that's it for Ketar, Creature of Stone review. So, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like what you see, be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. And be sure to check out my gaming channel, Dark Spectre, for more content. And as always, this has been 1UP20XC6, aka Dark Spectre, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next review. Ciao!